welcome to Scrap the Sketch Part 6 with Susanne from channel Schnurre and myself. This is the sketch Susanne chose this month from Creative Scrappers, and this is our challenge, and indeed it was a challenge. So first I'm showing you my pictures, and then the papers I'm going to use. It's something from Snow & Cocoa as well, the ephemera pack, and this is the Flourish collection, and one of the paper with the tickets I cut apart already. So this is what I'm showing you here. And yeah, but I didn't know if I'm going to use them. So first I have this wood grain paper from Snow & Cocoa collection, and then I have some pieces from the Flourish collection, and I thought I'm going to use them as my stripes. But I was struggling, I have to say. That didn't fit with the picture, since the picture is a little darker. We were in the forest and needs wear something dark, some black sweater and shorts. So, but the ephemera pieces from the Flourish collection are really huge. I mean, huge. So I was thinking maybe I can use them instead of design paper to make my stripes. But yeah, don't know. And then these two vellum pieces are also from the ephemera pack, and they are really pretty, and I was really set to using them in my layout. And then I had these tickets cut from the one paper, and I thought maybe I don't have to make the stripes with the design paper. I mean, in the end this is a design paper as well, but I cut it apart. And then I struggled with the orientation, and the original orientation from the sketch didn't allow me to place the vellum ephemera pieces in a way I wanted to have them and still have space for my title, my journaling, and so on. So that's why I decided to turn it around, and instead of having it on the top and bottom, I have it left and right. So, and this gives me the freedom to place everything where I wanted to have it, and that's good. So I use all these tickets and this ephemera piece with space for journaling, since I'm a scrapbooker who likes to include journaling on the layout. I have only a few layouts where I have no journaling whatsoever. Sometimes it's very just maybe one or two sentences or so, but often I like to include a bit more to tell the story if someone looks on the layout later on and is thinking about what was it about, right? So that's why I always like to include some journaling. So here I'm playing or moving around all these pieces, and it takes quite some time, and yeah, but in the end it looks really good, I think, and I'm very pleased with it. And the white cardstock I'm using, it's not really a white, it's more like an ivory, and I buy my normal cardstock. I mean, I have this American Craft textured cardstock I buy online in the scrapbook store, but my other cardstock I always buy from German online shop. It's called faltkarten.com. So, and there I get my black craft and this off-white cardstock, and I like it, since the paper or the design papers from Create Paper are often not a real true white. When they include white paper or white spaces, it's often an off-white. It's not really crisp white. So, and then I like having my other cardstock to accomplish like an uniform look. Yeah, again, moving around all these tickets, it's actually pretty stupid doing it because I haven't decided on the placement for sure, and I spend so much time, but maybe I just wanted to look at it, how it looks like if they are in place. So, and now I'm thinking about layering of my picture because I wanted to emphasize it a bit more, and I decided on using some transfer paper to go with the look of the vellum pieces, and then a dark blue paper from Creekside collection from 1 Canada 2. That's a really pretty paper. Yep. and it was some leftovers I had from a different project. So, but first I'm attaching my wood grain paper now so that it gets finally on my layout. At the day I really wanted to make this challenge. I was really looking forward, but at the same time I wasn't in the best mood. So it was like, ah, yeah, okay. Even though the camera is rolling, I don't want to stress myself, and I don't know. But maybe if you are also someone who records process videos, for me it's still a challenge because I know it's on and I shouldn't make mistake and I shouldn't take so much, or it shouldn't take so long time of thinking about stuff. And again, so okay, now I attached all my little ticket pieces and I'm really happy about it. And if there were some space where it couldn't fit a whole piece, I just cut it into size. So that was good. So just attaching my picture to the transparency paper. It's not a vellum per se, it's a bit different. So, but this is what I use all the time because here in Germany we don't have this. Vellum is a bit thicker, I would say, and we don't, or I can't buy it in stores. Also, that's why I use this transparency paper. It's good price, it's reasonable, it's fine, and I like it. So, just leaving a small border around my picture. It was a bit tricky since I used the blue paper for something different before and it had already some adhesive on it. So, and now, okay, here you can see I use it for a different project because there's already some pieces are ripped, and I had to turn on my light, my desk light, so that's why the light is changing a bit. And the sketch called for these kind of a tag looking out of from the back of the picture, but I couldn't decide, and I thought, I mean, there's so much going on already, maybe don't. And the space on the right hand side I need it for my title, and the tags are really pretty. I don't want to kind of use them for this project, so that's why I decided not going with the tag. But I'm using lots of foam tape to raise my picture, and it looks more or gets more dimension. I like giving my layouts more dimension nowadays, and I'm also using some other stuff later on and popping it up on some foam tape. Yeah. So now I just commit to the place where the picture should be. Yep. Okay, good. And then I attach my, do I attach it now already or just the ephemera pieces? Nope, the title. Okay, going with the title. The title is Forest Refreshment, and yeah, at the moment it's not refreshment, it's refreshment. I've missed an R, but I will realize it soon. And then I change it to refreshment. So the pictures are 3 pictures from a walk every evening when I'm at home. I mean, two nights per week I'm not at home. So, but all the other days we take walks in the evening. I mean, we have the dog and we walk her 3 times a day at least. And in the evening we like to make our longest walk, and this is an hour, often a bit longer, 1.5. So, and we live in the Black Forest, so we are lucky to have nice walks. We don't have to walk on the pavement or on the sidewalk, so it's really nice. We can go to the forest, and at one spot there is a spring in the forest, and there comes really nice clear fresh water, and Finja always likes to drink something there because it's already so warm in Germany. It's like 23, 26 degrees during the day. So we try to make the walks at spots where she can have some water. And if it's really warm, Niels also likes to refresh himself. And yeah, so that's why it's called Forest Refreshment. And then there's a kind of a subtitle, and it says where's a line. It shouldn't normally, or actually I wanted to have it like a question, but this alpha stickers, the smaller ones, the green ones, are from Jelly Bean Soup, and there is no question mark on the sheet, so I just left it without. And the other alphabet stickers are from Mini Market October Afternoon, and they are really nice. They are really good quality. They are not too big, not too small, and nice thickness of the sticker. So now I'm attaching the vellum pieces, and the vellum pieces you have to be careful with the adhesive, since it will show up. Then it's always good you have something, either you cover it or you have, as in my case, I have this darker like soil, it should be like soil in the bottom of the ephemera pieces, so I could adhere it with my tape adhesive there and you will not see it. And then I'm planning of some hand stitching. So I went through my embroidery threads to find the right colors, and I decided on a nice dark green. And as you can see on the ephemera pieces, there are these loops on the top, so for me it's like I can hang them, and this is what I wanted to give the feeling of, that they are hanging from somewhere, maybe from a tree or whatever. So, and I made some holes from the top down to the ephemera pieces, and then also one to the left and the right from the hanger. Yeah, from the hanger. So it looks like that it's really attached to it and it hangs down. So with the embroidery thread, I mean, it's a really thick one, but each thread contains out of 6 strings, so you can always divide them. And for this one I only took 2 strings, and yeah, here I'm struggling with finding the right needle and getting the strings through the needle hole. Oh man, it took some time. And so since I do hand stitching pretty often, I always have my needles attached to my lamp. My lamp is made out of metal, and I have a magnet on my lamp, and there are the needles attached as well. So that is some tip if you are not looking, or if you don't want to look for your needle all the time, and you have the possibility to adhere some or to place a magnet somewhere, and then you can reach easily for your needles. So yeah, done. So here the sketch has some embellishment, and a while ago I made a layout with these butterfly and dragonflies and bugs, and I had some left. So I went through all the pink ones, because I thought the pink ones would be the best choice instead of the green, because the title is green already, the picture is green, so I didn't want to use the green ones again. So I chose 3 pinkish ones, and I will place them on my layout with some foam tape. And what I'm doing, I place a double layer of foam tape on the wings and a single layer in the middle of the dragon or butterfly, and then I only take off the backing from the middle strip and attach it to my layout. So the double layer on the wings is just to raise the wings from the layout, and it's good to have it double, so it raises even more. That's good. So I like this. So just in the middle it is attached to the layout, and the wings are not. And I do it with all the 3 creatures, and then I'm almost done, because the only thing I'm missing now are some word phrase stickers, and I use my beloved Tim Holtz word phrase sticker set, and I use the black ones. I mean, it's this booklet, and there are always 3 pages with white stickers and 3 with black ones, and I thought the black ones would be nicer to repeat the dark from the picture and the dark spots from the vellum ephemera pieces. And so I went with the dark ones, and I chose just 5 phrases and placed them on my ticket background. Yep. So, and in the end, just a few more enamel dots. I just love enamel dots. I wish I would have more, but I don't. So enamel dots are always helpful, and I like them. And that's it for the layout. So in the meantime, off camera, I also included my journaling, as you can see on the bottom. And yeah, that's it. I'm really happy. I hope you like the sketch and maybe also my layout. And I also included some pictures just to give you a close-up. I hope you like the layout. Have a look over to Susanne's channel. It's Schnurro. I will link it down below as always. And maybe you play along with this challenge and use the sketch as well. And I wish you a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.